obviously be doing this guy now. This is part 3 of 4, I guess. This is obviously Ironhide, who's meant to be an elephant, and there's not a lot I can say about this figure. Apart from he looks like an elephant, apart from his rear end, because obviously he's got these little red bits. You know, he's either some sort of weird exotic elephant we've never seen before, or he's an elephant who's had a really bad curry, hence the red arse. His tusks tend to get a bit tangled up, so I'm always forever pushing those back in. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the outside mould to conceal the transformer inside. Probably the criticism I have for this guy is the jigsaw effect. You know, you can tell his head's going to split open in just a moment, but he's obviously got the jigsaw effect all over his body. A lot of kibble underneath there. And B, he's a bitch to transform because he is so fucking fiddly. Bearing in mind he is a a combiner. You know, it's kind of hard to describe. It's an elephant. How the fuck do you describe an elephant? It's grey. He's got 2 white bits called tusks, and his ears can flap open. Another thing he's got behind his ears conceals his weapons, which are 2 little clubs which he can obviously remove. These do flip up for some bizarre reason. So obviously that's meant to be his attack mode or some shit, but it's not quite a big fucking cannon. But if I just remove those and get on with the transformation, like I said, this figure is a complete bitch to transform. You know, I'm always constantly worried that I'm going to rip one part the wrong way and something's going to crack, because he doesn't feel that robust. So yeah, first thing you do is split his head open. Can you imagine what kind of nightmares a kid would get watching someone split an elephant's head open? But anyway, you open his back there, which obviously reveals some part of a 6-pack in the chest. Splits his arse open, very nice. I'm trying to remember now. Nope, I don't split his arse open yet. Those stay together in one piece. I split open the sides. That's it. So I split open his arse cheeks. Once I've done that, I rotate those, and you can start to see the little figure come along together itself there. I then move his arms down to the side, like so. In the centre itself there, you've got his little chest piece itself there, which just opens up, and oh god, this is so freaking awkward. Legs down. Aha, yeah. It's just a lot of playing around just to get all the pieces in place. That's it. Because everything's just in the way. Pretty much like, in fact, Ironhide again. His what figure did I do last time? The movie, Ironhide movie. How bits and pieces are always in the way. You had to move everything out of the way in order to do his transformation. It's pretty much the same thing on this guy. So that's pretty much almost it. I think the only thing I need to do now is pull down these 2 tusks. And now how you have a fucking ugly Ironhide. I mean, look at the, you know, a face only a mother could love. What can you say about this guy? Sorry, just choking there. I've still got this mad cough, which I can't seem to shift. But yeah, these are meant to be his arms, and those are meant to be his hands. And then what you do is you take these little club pieces in there and simply fit those in the other hand, and they become his weapons. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is it supposed to be? They're meant to be clubs. If they turned around and said, that was a blaster of some sort, just get it in. They said, oh yeah, that's a blaster. Yeah, you could kind of get away with it. But no, they apparently are meant to be clubs. So, not only does he look shit, his weapons look shit as well. If I turn him around, you can see what I mean. That's his behind, his back piece itself there. He's just not a very great character. So anyway, that's Magnaboss Ironhide. So next stage will be his combination mode to form Magnaboss himself, and I'll also have a special surprise on there as well, which I won't reveal yet until the end, unless of course you've watched part 1 wondering what it is and skipped to part 4, which is cheating, so don't do that. Anyway.